We start to see a little bit drier conditions as we work our way into those Sunday evening hours. This is a look at our Doppler radar right now. Largely quiet, although can't rule out a little bit of areas of drizzle here or there that the radar is not picking up since that drizzle's happening closer to the surface. But overall, I expect this drier trend to continue into those overnight hours as we look at our temperatures across the board, sitting into those middle 60s here in the River Valley and sitting in those upper 50s to lower 60s there in northwest Arkansas, with a couple areas of clearing here or there. But overall, clouds are winning this fight right now as we speak. As we work our way into tonight, our temperatures are going to drop off into those lower 50s, generally speaking, across northwest Arkansas. Just a touch warmer here in the River Valley. We'll be seeing those temperatures overall, seeing those middle 50s. We'll see a little bit of partial clearing overnight tonight, as well as light winds. And then when you combine that with all that low-level moisture that we're seeing close to the surface because of all that rain that we saw, we're going to be seeing a return to a little bit of foggy conditions by the time we work our way into tomorrow morning. We're not under a fog advisory or anything like that, but I kind of just want to highlight that we could see some areas of that patchy fog. I kind of want to highlight here and some of that higher terrain in those valleys and the higher terrain across northwest Arkansas, and then areas kind of along and really south of the Arkansas River Valley. That's probably the best places who could see a little bit of fog by the time we're waking up to Monday morning. Slowly dissipates, though, throughout the day for your Monday, and we're actually going to be trending a drier day for once since we've seen pretty much rain the last 3 days everywhere you look there. Tomorrow, Monday, those highs are going to be upwards in those lower to middle 60s across northwest Arkansas, generally speaking about middle to upper 60s across the River Valley. I think it's going to be probably partly to mostly cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine, especially in the afternoon. But again, at least we get to see a dry day and a little bit warmer temperatures here to start the week out. That's going to be changing, though, by the time we work our way into Tuesday and Wednesday. We're about 60% chance there on Tuesday. Wednesday, we drop to about a 40% chance. We're going to be seeing another system moving in from the northwest, thanks to that upper level jet stream kind of dipping a little bit further south. That's going to give us some more rain by the time we work our way into Tuesday. So here's Futurecast. I'm starting it here at 9 in the morning on your Tuesday. You can see some of those showers and a couple of thunderstorms out across Oklahoma and Kansas. Those are going to be slowly sinking and diving their way eastward and southeastward through time. This is at Tuesday afternoon and evening. Start to see some of those scattered showers moving through. And notice we'll see some of those northerly winds now. That's where that cold front starts to move through as late Tuesday, and that low pressure starts to dive down across the mid-Mississippi River Valley. And that's actually going to bring us some more wraparound moisture on the day on Wednesday. This is at 10 a.m. in the morning. Starting to see that little wraparound moisture. So a few more showers to talk about by the time we work our way into Wednesday, and even lingering a little bit into late Wednesday afternoon. So we got the rain chances to talk about, and then the other thing is that we're going to have some breezy winds on the backside of this system. These are our future wind gusts during the day on Wednesday. This is late Wednesday morning. Our wind gusts are going to be upwards of 30 to 35 miles an hour, which is certainly enough to maybe blow a little bit of your Halloween decorations, maybe topple the trash can over. So just a heads up there. Wednesday looks to be our windiest day, and it's also probably going to be our coldest day because our high temperature is going to be struggling to make it into the 50s. So we actually might have to talk about a little bit of a wind chill during the day on Wednesday, and then you combine that with a little bit of showery chances. So it's going to be kind of miserable out there, unfortunately, for your Wednesday. And then look at the chilly mornings that we get as well. Across northwest Arkansas, yeah, we're seeing these 30s here, especially Friday morning. That looks to be our coldest morning for your Halloween morning, about middle 30s, which we get temperatures that cold, we're starting to talk about a little bit of a frost potential there. So we'll certainly watch that as we work our way into the week. And then the River Valley, we're going to be bottoming out to about 40 degrees on that Halloween morning on Friday. Wouldn't be surprised if we do get a couple 30s across the River Valley in late this week. So certainly cold and chilly temperatures on the way as we work our way into this upcoming week. So we got a lot to talk about, and here's that 7-day forecast for northwest Arkansas. We get a little bit of a warm day for your Monday, about 65, and then those temperatures fall off ever so slowly for your Tuesday. Wednesday, we're barely going to make it to 50. You combine that with those windy and rainy conditions out there. It's going to be kind of a miserable day, unfortunately, there on your Wednesday. And then we'll start to see some more sunshine on Thursday, and we'll slowly warm things back up heading into this upcoming weekend. And then for the River Valley, we'll start to see those shower chances and a couple of thunderstorms possible on Tuesday. No severe weather expected Tuesday into Wednesday. That's certainly good news. And again, it's going to be a cold and blustery day on Wednesday. Start to see those warmer temperatures just in time for Halloween and then heading into this weekend. And it's kind of nice that Halloween's falling on a Friday. In case the kids are on a sugar high, they get the weekend to recoup, and I'm sure the parents would probably like that too.
Yeah, pretty good temperatures too. 60, 65's not too bad for Halloween.
Not too bad. I guess in the evening it'll probably be, upper 40s, 50s, so probably maybe grab that extra layer.
To wear a jacket with your Halloween costume or a layer underneath or something.
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
hated that as a kid, definitely.
I know.
All right, thanks, Noah.